Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at this portulacaria afra from a cutting. Been training it in this plastic pot for a while. I don't even know anymore, probably a year. And as it was growing and developing in this pot, it just kind of leaned over, and just because the growth over here just got top heavy and the roots weren't quite developed enough, and it just kind of leaned over and started growing that way. But I think today I'm going to try to reposition it in the pot hopefully without doing a full repot, but we'll see how that goes. But I think because right now this part of the trunk is just very straight here, this piece, and I don't necessarily like that. I mean, it'd be okay, but I think it would be better if it was kind of leaning, maybe at an angle this way, and that way it would just kind of gradually flow up into the top of the tree and kind of use this pad over here as the kind of the first branch. So that's kind of the goal. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to go ahead and reposition before I do any pruning. I've got this long branch up here. I think it might even be out of the camera a little bit, but you can see there it's long, but we'll probably get rid of that, at least some of it. But I'm going to reposition the tree first before I do any pruning, just because when you change the angle, you may prune it different. So I think this one, yeah, it's tied into the bottom, so I'm just going to go ahead and clip that wire first. That way I can move the tree around easier. Like I said, I'm just going to try to push this up through the bottom to where I can see it. See, it came out of the top of the soil. I'll go ahead and pull that on through. We may have to get a different piece of wire and retie it back in, but we'll see how stable it is. I'm going to use this little tray here just to catch some of the soil as I start taking the tree out. So what we need to do is take it up like that. What I'm doing, I'm just knocking some of this soil that was on top to where it's down below. Like I said, hopefully not doing a full repot, but probably need to get a little bit more soil. To put in underneath here. I can tell the roots have pretty much filled this pot up, so it's feeling pretty good underneath there. But I can just that new soil that I added, I'm just kind of wiggling the chopstick to make sure it nestles down underneath the root base that I lifted up. This will work for now, and then maybe in the spring I might go ahead and repot it, but I think because there's some exposed roots here on top, and to keep those from drying out, I'll probably have to have some soil on top of that just for a little bit. Which will be fine. I don't necessarily like the soil mounded up, but I think till this tree reestablishes itself, we'll just have to be okay with that mounded up a little bit there. just like I said, I didn't really want to do a full repot, but I did want to get this repositioned so it'll continue growing in the shape that I wanted it. Yeah, I think just doing that, I think that really improved the shape of the tree. Let's see if I can get it to lean forward a little bit now. By lifting the tree up slightly and nestling some of the soil down in the back here. There we go. I don't think I need to retie it in. It feels pretty stable. So, and with it being inside, it's not exposed to wind or critters, squirrels, or anything. So birds. So I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. So I think that definitely improved the shape of it to where it's just kind of gradual movement. It leans over here to the right and back to the left and back to the right. So let's go ahead and start pruning it up here. Just try to get a little pad starting to develop on this side. This one's a little more vertical than I want. Could bend it down, but let me prune off everything that's kind of facing straight up. And then let that other one grow back there. I got this back branch. It's kind of already wired, so let me see what that looks like. See if I want to move that forward a little bit just to fill in some of this. I don't want it to look like it's coming from the inside of that. But I think that'll work. Trying to rotate this branch so that doesn't stick up as much. You bend it down. There we go. Because that little piece back there was sticking straight up. So I just used the wire that I had on there, manipulated it, and got it kind of flattened out. I think that'll work, and that'll gradually develop. Not sure about this guy though. I think I might need to go ahead and, since it's so close to this other, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that because it's killing the illusion, because I want it to just come out and be a flat pad. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that, clean that up. Yeah. I've got this little branch here, which I don't think I need because it runs right into that one. Plus it's coming off the front, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, that cleaned that up a little bit so you can see the full trunk. Let's start over here on the right side. And just take this down to here for now. Bring this one back a little bit more to that next inner node. And I need to let these grow out a little bit more, I think. I think I need it to be a little shorter on top. And maybe fill this area in here so where it kind of fills in that gap of my hand. Let me go ahead and get it out of this tray. So let's see. Yeah, so I think if we fill this in a little bit to where it maybe comes out to here, I think that'll be a really nice looking tree. Just pruning some of these up to where they've gotten long so it'll branch out some. And we'll use this as the kind of new apex here. Yeah, I think by spring, this will be a nice looking little tree here. Go ahead and get this bent a little bit more out that way. Yeah. And not a bad looking little tree here. Just taking another look at it up close, see if we need to do anything else to it. Like I said, I think once this area over here grows in a little bit, that'll be pretty cool. It's not bad the way it is, but I think it'll balance it out a little bit better. It's just got this little nub here. I'm just going to clean that off a little bit. Or let's see, wonder if I could bend this a little bit. Bend that down a little bit more, maybe. That's pretty well set, so I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want to break it. I have to start over. But yeah, I think if this one grows out some more, and these up here, that'll fill in no time. I think it'll be well balanced. So I think we'll leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I didn't want to do a full repot, so that's how I kind of reposition the trees. But you just got to make sure you get the soil nestled back underneath there where you lifted the root base up, so you don't kill off some roots. And since I didn't cut any roots or anything, I can continue watering this just like I normally would. So, all right, I think that'll do it. Let me give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. Right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.